I don't know what the Webby Awards are, but you're going to find out with me right now, okay? What are the Webby Awards? So the Webby Awards, founded in 1996 and and presented by the International Academy of Digital Arts and Sciences, are the leading international awards honoring excellence on the internet. So that makes sense, right? Webby, kind of like World Wide Web. Web, like internet, a net, right? Net, web, a trap. Think about like a mouse trap, and I'm using a mouse right now. Interesting, right? So, anyways, this is easy. So, you see right there, web, okay? Make sure the mic's on. I'm not breaking down the whole story, I'm just showing you easy connections here. You see, so Webby, you see how it's like web, right? Man, I just did a decode with the baseball player involved, and his last name was Webb. You see that right there? Logan Webb. He was the pitcher who threw the pitch, and Jose Caballero utilized the new ball strike, like AI robot system, and it was still called a strike, right? Because he disputed the strike call. He thought it was a ball. They turned to the robot or whatever, and again, the call was not overturned. But the guy who threw the pitch was Logan Webb. Look, and I just did the story. New York's Jose Caballero thought for sure the pitch from Webb had missed the strike zone, but that was just trending. And I remember doing the story, right? This was just recently. So now you get the Webby Award nominations. Everything, all of these stories are synchronized and scripted by the language, okay? And I'm going to look at a few of these characters that you see in front of you here. That might be Sydney Sweeney. They're talking about Sydney Sweeney's bathwater. Like, to be honest, I don't even know what that's about. Um oh, okay, like maybe it went viral or something, right? You see Steph Curry, you see Cardi B right there. Okay, so there's a rapper named Webby. His birthday is 6 days before Sydney Sweeney. You see that right there? This is all with the language, okay? I just showed you the baseball player Webb trending. Now I know of this rapper Webby, okay? What are the odds of that? She's in this article. September 12th birthday, Webby the rapper, September 6th, and we have the Webby Award. The Webby Awards going on now. Even Steph Curry, notice the S like Sydney Sweeney also. So they mention a 30 in this article, and Curry has 30 on his jersey. Okay. So this is the 30th year recognizing the best online content and creators. Really? 30 years? I thought it just, these YouTubers, Instagram stars, TikTok, I thought this was all semi new as Hollywood kind of crumbles around us. But the 30th year recognizing the best online content creators. And Curry again has that 30 on his jersey. Man, this stuff is with the language. They mentioned whatever this is, Kendall, uh, New York Mayor Zohran Mamdani, and California Governor Gavin Newsom while Kendall Jenner's Super Bowl tongue-in-cheek Fanatic Sportsbook ad bet on Kendall about her bad luck dating athletes earned 3 nods. Kendall, isn't that amazing? Because Kendall Gill was a teammate of Steph Curry's father in Charlotte, Dale Curry. All of these stories just recycle with these patterns. And then you get a new story. And it's the whole world is fake like that. I didn't read up and down the article, not whatsoever. No way. I'm not doing that. But I can't help but notice that. Bet on Kendall Jenner. And you got Curry connected here. And then his father's connected with Kendall Gill. I don't know how many people would have caught that. And what are the odds? For real. What are the odds? How many Kendalls do we know of who have been in the NBA? And you see Steph Curry's dad, Dale Curry, on the right. Just on the fly, real quick, I'm going to look at Kendall Jenner. It doesn't mean it's going to land or anything. But I'm just going to look up Kendall Jenner real quick. She's got the November 3rd birthday. Look, she's age 30. Look at that. She's age 30. Steph Curry with the 30 on his jersey, and it's the 30th year recognizing the best online content and creators. Webby Awards. Look at that. You see that? And did you see her birthday? Look, 113, November 3rd. The National Basketball Association equals 113. Look at how amazing that is. That is absolutely incredible. I don't know what else to say, man. Look, the National Basketball Association in the reduction cipher 113. Kendall Jenner's birthday 113. November 3rd, 11th month and the 3rd day. Look at 4 base ciphers. Remember the National Basketball Association 202? Like 22, basketball equals 22, right? Isn't that amazing? Look, we go on the fly and we get the Kendall Jenner connection with Steph Curry. And she's Kardashian connected, right? And they're all connected to basketball players. Hold on, isn't one of them dating Devin Booker right now? Which one is it? Kylie? I don't know. Devin Booker, Kendall Jenner's ex-boyfriend and NBA star, Devin Booker. Basketball player. Look at the connection, man. Look at how I land like this. You see that? We just bounce away from the decode and we land. Nice chain, by the way. Look at how we land, man. Man, look how fake she looks, too. Anyways, isn't this absolutely incredible that we can just... It's amazing, isn't it? Gosh, man. Love it. Okay, so look, they originally had Justin Bieber on the cover of this article right here. And I put Sydney Sweeney over him. Now I'm showing you that Justin Bieber is associated with the Webby Awards. Okay? You see, I got the arrow on him. Look at his birthday. The first day of the 3rd month, 1-3. Kendall Gill, Steph Curry's dad's teammate in Charlotte, 1-3 on his jersey. Look at the article date. March 31st, 3-3-1. So you get 3-3-1, 3-1, 1-3. Kendall Jenner's birthday, 1-1-3. The National Basketball Association, 1-1-3. Isn't that wild? Gosh, man. I mean, that was fun. I don't know who won. I don't know why a lot of these characters are nominated. There's Cardi B right there, huh? I know she's got the December 8th birthday. I don't notice anything with that. She's age 33, so you get the threes right there. Cardi B. There may be some. I guess I can enter her stuff in the calculator real quick, but I mean it's not really necessary. But Cardi is kind of like Curry. Look, Cardi, Curry. They both start with the C, and they both have 5 letters. That's good stuff. That's pretty good stuff right there. So I don't really see anything with her full name. Cardi. I don't really notice anything with that. So good stuff, right? There might be something there. I'm not going to search right now. So pretty solid. Okay, so you got the Webby Awards, and you see how I just easily broke that down for you. Surface level. Anybody with eyes can see this script, okay? The world is scripted. These stories are scripted. Don't get all caught up and emotional with these celebrities. Look at it as it's like entertainment, actors, don't get caught up in any divide amongst these characters, amongst yourselves. Just take it for what it is, laugh, make fun of them, characters on the world stage. So again, we got the Webby Awards. When's the date? Did they happen yet? Webby Awards date? Late April and early May. Oh, I look, it said NBA Awards when I put Webby. That's interesting, right? April 21st. Okay, so that's interesting to know, right? 214. Some of the numerology over here on the left, right here. Okay, so 214421. Okay, so we'll see what happens with the Webby Awards. Until next time.